Alright, just because I'm just a little bored, I've decided to share a list of heroes and villains I'd personally like to see in the Young Justice series if the show gets renewed. Now, I want people to know this is my personal choice, so if you have other characters in mind, that's fine. Um, you probably have much better choices than mine, but these are just characters that I personally would like to see. Let's start off with the heroes. First, there's Jericho and Ravager. Now, Jericho and Ravager, I can see, kind of being distrustful to the team, and the team being distrustful to them. Like with Jericho, it's because he's trying to keep the whole his family is fucking evil. A lot like Artemis, and Artemis is actually kind of is just kind of trying to help him out with this because she knows about his father. And I'll actually kind of make it these Nightwing and the old members of the team know about his secret, but no one else really does. And as for Rose, Rose would start out as Deathstroke's apprentice, and for a while just try to kill them. Hell, um, there's actually the story I was working on for a while, which was Rose's appearance, where she actually stabbed Lagoon Boy in the chest, which hopefully they do, because I fucking hate that character, like a lot of people. Um, but eventually she kind of has a change of heart, thanks to her brother, and eventually she tries to join, but they don't really want her to join because they can't trust her. And I would also make Ravager kind of difficult to work with because, you know, she's kind of, a little out of control. Like, she's trying to hold herself back, but it's very hard. I can see her maybe going a little nuts when she fights a robot or maybe Clayface. Like, she's, really happy to fight them because she can actually, cut loose with these people. Um, but yeah, I'd really like to see Ravager and Jericho, especially since they were never seen in the Teen Titans animated series. But whatever, that's a different show. Now for Raven. Now Raven, I wouldn't really make. Um, kind of got tongue tied there. I really wouldn't make Raven an official member of the team. I'd make it more like she's more of an ally. Like she would show up if the team ever really need her help. Um, and she would always, come to the team's help if she couldn't, if she there was something that she really need help on. Um, and I'd also kind of make it the team always offers to be her friend, but she's just doesn't really want any attachments. And I would kind of have this thing where Miss Martian, maybe tries to get in her mind, and she gets really pissed off about it, and she kind of loses control for a moment. I know some people are saying, well, wait, didn't Miss Martian kind of have issues about going to people's minds? Well, this is my freaking choice. Like, who knows what would happen after season 2? But yeah, I would like to see maybe Raven being done here, but not in that New 52 outfit. For the love of God, if Raven ever shows up, don't put her in the New 52 outfit. If anyone who works on Young Justice is watching this, just don't. It's like the 90s just bitch slapped her. But yeah, that's all I can say about Raven. The next character is really a guy who can work in any real way, like a minor way or a big way, and that is Booster Gold. Now, Booster can work like he is either just visiting and seeing how Jaime's doing, because he's kind of curious of, how Jaime is as Blue Beetle, since, Ted Cord was his best friend. And, or he can go maybe, Bart time traveling and, altering his future isn't really good, and it's actually altering Booster Gold's timeline, because, maybe that future was meant to happen. Like, if they ruin, alter his timeline, it will officially, you know, make Booster Gold not exist. But who knows? Time travel is really crazy when it comes to the DC universe. Um, but yeah, I really want to see Booster Gold being done, and for voice actor, I'd honestly like to see the same voice actor from the Batman Brave and the Bold series. Now for the villains. Now, with the villains, um, these are characters who I really want to see just being the way they are from the comics. Like, just no freaking sugarcoating it, no holding them back. Like, this is who they are. Um, and the first character is Terra. And I'm talking about the original Terra, not the Terra from the Teen Titans or the Terra with black hair. No, I'm talking about the original. The one that was dating Beast Boy while also sleeping with Deathstroke and backstabbed the team and was a psychotic evil bitch. Um, like, let's face it, like you don't have to hold back with this Terra. Like, I can really see Terra being freaking just evil to the core here, and really manipulating Beast Boy. Wait, what? Sorry about that. My dad wanted me to go get the mail. But yeah, that's all I can really say about Terra. The next character is actually a character who I have been talking about a lot when it comes to characters I want to see in Young Justice, and that is Jason Todd, better known as Red Hood. And how I see Red Hood being done is pretty much like in Batman on the Red Hood. In fact, I would actually connect this to Batman on the Red Hood. And I would have him, playing both sides. He wouldn't really, work with the team or the light. Like, I messed that up. He would be working with the team and pretending to be working with the light, while in reality, he is after something that the team and the light both have. And he would also kind of just mess with, mostly with Dick and Tim, since, as we all know, he wasn't really a big fan of Tim Drake. Um, and, he could also really mess with maybe the original team, kind of like, messing around with them and saying that, what, like, I'm touched that you guys actually gave me my own memorial. And also just play by their emotions, since, I don't know what they're doing with the game, because the game fills in the missing gap, but maybe play with his emotions that he used to work with the team. And that's all I can say about Jason. Next character is Raven's father, Trigun. Did you really think I wasn't going to put him on this list? Seriously, it's freaking Trigun. What else can I say? This guy has caused, like, the apocalypse several times. Okay? Like, this guy is just someone that you don't want to mess with. And how I could see this being done is that maybe Clarin tries to strike a deal with Trigun. Like, maybe Clarin's after something that Trigun has, and he offers him, like, a piece of the world if Trigun agrees to it. But by the end of it, Trigun backstabs him, and he just tries to start the apocalypse, and he tries to get Raven to join him. And yeah, pretty much just it's fucking Trigun. What else can I say about this guy? The next character is, well, one of my favorite villains, the Mad Hatter. He'd be a minor villain, and he'd also kind of be a one-shot villain. And how he would work is that maybe they try to use Match and Superboy by creating, like, a mind control device. And the team tries to break him out of it, and maybe also, create a device to mess with Miss Martian's mind. Because Jarvis is a brilliant freaking, master of the mind. Totally had a brain fart there, but whatever. But yeah, like, this character would be really good, and once again, Young Justice, since it takes itself so seriously, and there's a lot of dark moments in the show, you can really go dark with Mad Hatter, make him very creepy. I can even see him maybe kidnap Artemis and, dress her up like Alice or something. And that's all I can really say about Jarvis. Just I really like to see, this is just, what else can I say about Jarvis? Um, and finally, and I really have nothing else to say except this character's name, Darkseid. Okay, really, pretty much just Darkseid. I mean, I already said as much as I had to say about Darkseid with the damn foreshadowing, and there was rumors that he was, probably going to show up in the show, voiced by Bender from Futurama. But yeah, just Darkseid, people. That's all I gotta say. What do you guys? Who would you like to see in this show? And I hope you like this video. Goodbye.